Do you find when you're on these boards that they're pretty receptive to the feedback?
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of it, right? Let's be honest, if you got a new product, right, and you're putting it out there, that's the number one thing is feedback, especially from people that you deem to be close enough to your target audience and demographic to give you that feedback candidly. So I would argue that I think that's the main factor there. And if you're doing it any other way, maybe you're missing the point, right? Like if I were building a product, I would want, you know, if I'm building a product around operational, items from a operation security standpoint, and I want to know how to break it, I'd come to folks like you and be like, hey, tell me honestly, what have you done? How can you do this? What would you look for? Help me understand it so I can make sure that I'm buttoning up and things on my end. You look for that real world expertise and advice, and that's really what brings that factor in. So
I mean, that's why I
you look
asked,
for your subject matter
it's
experts.
meant for that, but doesn't mean that they actually
Yeah,
utilize it
yeah,
for
and
that.
people use it incorrectly all the time. Let's be honest, right? You get somebody sometimes you hand them a wrench and they use it as a hammer, but
Yeah. I
it
mean, it's
is
like
what it
people
is. They want
paying
to be
a
honest.
pen tester, here's whatever for this thing. Okay, you paid me to consult you, but this stuff is still here, these critical flaws for 3, 4 years in a row. So, I
Well,
mean,
that's just it too. Like you pay for a pen test and you do the thing, but are you actually actioning things afterwards, right?
yeah.
Are you going to want to waste your time doing the same pen test for the same customer 3 years in a row and it's the same results every single time? Eventually, you're going to be like, "Well, you're clearly not utilizing this correctly. You're not utilizing the services. This is almost a waste of my time. But
Yeah.
some people paycheck and walk away and be happy, right? Other people, it all depends what your motivators are, what your mission is, right? If you're just there to
Yeah.
collect a check, hey, I'll collect the check. But if you're there to actually try and fix things and change things, stuff like that's going to bother you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That stuff definitely bothers me. But sometimes it's like you're winning a game of inches, and like I've had customers, it's like 3 years. Okay, finally, now they're investing heavily and making a ton of progress in a short time. Like, okay, it was worth waiting and being patient. I was here to facilitate
Yeah,
change.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's again, to understand what the end goal is, right? Some people are just doing it to check a box. Other people are doing it because they really want to change. They really want to bring innovation. So